What's up guys, Everything Apple Pro here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you guys how to turn your regular SIM card into a micro SIM. Now it's not limited to any service provider, any carrier or SIM card. It works on all of them, and it'll turn it into a micro SIM card so you'll be able to use it on your iPad 3G or maybe iPhone 4 or anything else that requires a micro SIM. Now we're not going to be cutting using scissors. All we're going to be doing is using this tool. I have a Nusi one, but you can buy any type of micro SIM cutter for around 10 bucks on eBay, sometimes even cheaper, but at least you're getting an accurate cut. It'll fit all the time, and you're just not going to be worried about cutting too deep into your SIM card. Now another thing I want to say is that not all SIM cards are created equally. As you can see, this one for AT&T, the micro SIM card has a little small section just like this one for Vodafone, but if we take a T-Mobile SIM, you see that it's much bigger. But what matters is that we keep these three sections on the SIM card. As you can see, they're the ones that are worn on this SIM card. And here's another one for AT&T. It's placed a little differently, but again, all that matters is that we keep these three sections right here. Now, if you guys notice that your SIM cards don't align properly in the cutting tool, see, this one works pretty good, but this AT&T one, it looks as if the metal is going to get cut off, and that's true. So if a little metal does get cut off the side, it's not a big problem. Again, as long as these three contact points on each side are still there, it won't affect the iPhone in any way. It'll still work. It's just you guys might have a little bit of the metal cut off. These Nusi SIM adapters are pretty useful. They might not be the greatest, but they do work. Basically, you take your micro SIM, you put it in, and you're able to use the SIM card now in a device that requires a regular SIM. So if you just need to use it in your iPhone 4 or iPad 3G for a little bit, you can then take it out, put it in one of these, and pop it back into a 3GS or any other phone. Okay, then let's go ahead and punch out our micro SIM card. I have the one from AT&T right here, and I have the other one which looks like this, and I'll be doing this one. So I'm just going to pop that in, and again, I'm using this tool because it's much more accurate. If you guys are comfortable using scissors, you know what you're doing, go ahead. It'll save you about 10 bucks, but here we go. Just going to make sure it's aligned, yeah, and go ahead and punch down. There we go. We now have our little SIM card. This one turned out perfect. And here's a little outer casing. We have that as well. So yeah guys, that's how you make a little micro SIM card. I'm using this little tool. It's a Nusi one, but you can find other cheaper ones. One more thing, if you guys are using Jevi and you guys need a little tiny corner cut off from the top, so when you put it in, you're going to need to cut a little corner right here with scissors. And there you go. So this is for Jevi SIM users. You're going to want to clip off this little piece right here. Also go around and make sure all of the edges are smooth. If you're using the Jevi SIM, you want to make sure it fits perfectly inside, and you might get some errors until you get everything smooth and it settles down inside very nice. And yeah, so don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and really hope that